Hey guys, Mobile Geezer. And yes, we've got another big data breach. This one's a little different though. We don't know who's responsible and we don't have a specific date on when the data was exposed. It's a story that was just published on Tom's Guide about an hour ago, and you'll see what I mean as we get into it.
Let's do this!
More than 184 million passwords exposed in massive data breach. Apple, Google, Microsoft, and more. Written by Amber Bowman, like I said about an hour ago. This info stealer took usernames and passwords to email and banking accounts. Let's drop into reader view, get rid of the ads. Cybersecurity researcher Jeremiah Fowler has just published a report about his discovery of a massive unprotected online database of millions of sensitive pieces of data that was stored in a plain text file absent of any password requirement or encryption. According to ZDNet, the 84 million unique account credentials that Fowler found included usernames, passwords, emails, and URLs for apps and websites like Google, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, among others. Perhaps more concerning were the even more sensitive information in the database, specifically credentials for bank and financial account, health platforms, and government portals. Fowler's analysis determined that this data has been captured by some type of info stealer, meaning the individuals exposed and the accounts involved will be vulnerable to a host of further scams and malicious behavior from threat actors such as phishing attacks. Fowler has said he doesn't know if this database was legitimately or maliciously created in the first place because the hosting provider would not disclose the name of the owner, though they have removed it from public access. Well, that's good. So we don't know where it came from, who was in charge of it, or when this data was copied into this file. Fowler directly contacted people listed in the file, told them he was researching a data breach, and confirmed that the information contained in the database was correct, valid account information. Additionally, he has said that while whomever owns the database is to blame for the incident, users who treat their email accounts like free cloud storage leave themselves open to security and privacy risks by having years' worth of sensitive documents such as tax forms, medical records, contracts, or passwords readily available to cybercriminals who are able to gain access to their email accounts. How to stay safe. People who are involved in a security breach of this nature are subject to a variety of further threats, especially if they've reused the same password, use weak passwords, or have accounts in a position of government or other importance. Like Fowler, we recommend that you always use strong, unique passwords that include multiple upper and lowercase characters, as well as numbers and special characters, that you frequently change and update passwords, and that you never reuse passwords. It's often easiest to use a password manager to keep all of your passwords private and safe, or if possible, use a biometric passkey. Whenever possible, enable two-factor or multi-factor authentication on your accounts. Keep a close eye on all your accounts, and if you feel like you may have been or know you have been victim to a data breach, check your accounts on sites like Have I Been Pawned or Password Leak Checker. You should also make sure that your antivirus software is set to regularly scan your computer. These scans can be set to run automatically when you're asleep or when you're otherwise not using your machine so that you won't be interrupted. Lastly, know the signs of phishing scams and social engineering attacks so you can watch out for them. You are always the last line of defense when it comes to malware, and threat actors will take all the information they have in order to try and trick you into clicking on a link or downloading an app or software that appears legitimate but is secretly malicious code. Never click on unexpected links, QR codes, or attachments from unknown senders. Verify through independent means if someone contacts you asking you to download or click on something. Don't share personal information with people you don't know online, and clear out your accounts of old emails and photos that contain documents that may contain personal details and information. So, like I said, we don't know who owns it. We don't know whose data this originally was. We don't know who put it out there in public, and we don't know when it happened. But since there's so much of it, I just thought I should probably get this one out to you guys. So as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm. Out.